Desktop Express is running. External power on.
Hello. All right. Today we're not doing server stuff. We're gonna do cataloging because I need a simple thing to do today.
Orgio subbed as tier 1 and says yay.
End of line.
Bertizo, thank you for the tier 1 sub and for 31 months. We're going with that now. 30 or 32 brain. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some cataloging because I want something that I don't have to think about right now. So, we're doing that. But I thought I would clue you into what has happened with the... That's not on. What has happened with the server, with the drive rails and such. Oh, good. False colors on over here. I don't know how. There we go. Anyway, I have a final design of rail now. There it is. It's beautiful. It's the other one, but I just cut off one of the corners in CAD. So, yep, there we go. That's what that is. So, yeah, and here's how that looks when it goes in there. This one pops in there, and then the opposite side pops in there, and then we just have it explode in our hands. Let's try that one more time here, perhaps. Okay, just like that. It's a little easier when it's not a thin SATA drive, but it just pops right in there like that, and boop, click, please click. Okay, I swear this worked before. Oh, it got off by a, they work. Trust me, bro. Really? Come on. Printing 8 of these at a time takes 2.5 hours. So that's fun. They work, I swear. All of the other drives are in there with these right now, I think. So there and there we go. That one keeps wanting to fall over. There. Boom. Plugged in. It's perfect. There we go. All right. Hey, it's great. Okay. There's that. All right. So, yep, there we are. That's that. It does work. It's good enough. So, yeah, things work until the camera starts rolling. No kidding. Just gonna go ahead and turn that camera off because I don't think we're gonna use it again for the rest of the day. Okay. Brackets have mind of their own. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's it. We're just ready to go start on the software cataloging. We're gonna have to reset up the camera thing with the lighting, but I had an idea, And I have a way of doing it where it's not going to blind the webcam this time. So at least there will be that. Oh, you know what? I bet if I press this, it'll be black. Yeah, okay, give me one moment. I got to turn on, like the video capture hardware so we can capture video. Let me just do that real quick here. There we go. Okay. Coffee time? No, not today. No. No. All right. Vinny.
CHER 100 an idea. Well, it can't be as bad as one of mine. End of line.
Claude, thank you for the 100 bits. And Vinny, thanks for stopping by with the stream today here. Hey, Digital Ice Age, we're doing wiki stuff today. Gonna make use of my new fancy software form. By the way, I released the video about the wiki. It did just as poorly as I expected, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm really happy that the wiki survived the video. You may have noticed that I did not link it in the description of the video, and that was intentional because I didn't want to make it too easy to DOS myself. So I did not link it. So if you wanted to find the wiki from that video, you had to actually go search for it. So it would have taken a little more dedication to find it. But I think that worked because it survived the video release.
CHER 100 TGI Friday. End of line.
SK Collab, thank you for the 100 bits there. Collab, I'm so sorry. Thanks for the bump with the screenshots of Micro Expander. Oh yeah, no problem. It's ridiculously cool to me to see things like that come from anything related to what I do. Now LTT shows it off? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right, let's see. Is video capture working? It is. Okay, let's go sit down now. All right. I want this one. Hey, that'll work. Oh, yeah, so that's a different chair. I've had that chair in the office this whole time. It's a much more comfortable chair than the other one, and the other one's slightly broken now. And I couldn't figure out why I wasn't using this chair, but there are two reasons. One, the gas strut is weak, so if I don't sit on it in the, just right way, then it squishes down. But two, the headrest, which is one of the reasons why I like it so much, it goes into the camera shot for the big camera. So that's fun. All right. Yeah, all right, we're going to be doing this, but we got to set up this first. So that's the camera. It's not plugged into USB right now, so I need to do that here. Okay. Let's see if it'll work on the USB 3 ports. I think last time it refused to, which made my life really complicated. So, beautiful, this time it will. Okay. Just subbed and it didn't do anything? Give it a moment there, Vinny. It might take a second to show up. Also, you may have to click the share button. I'm not sure exactly how that works with the API. Phone, seriously, just knock it off. Okay, I should look at it all. No risk of it exploding, shooting your spine out the top of your head then. Want to get in on that hype train? It should have... oh my gosh. Now live on your... I got an email from... Wait a minute. Did the stream die on the YouTube side? No. Dude, I'm not kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4 notifications just for going live. It's ridiculous. Stream is fine. No, it's just weird notifications. Anyway, yeah, it should show up. I don't know. That is weird. Anyway, camera. Let's camera things. So, I'm going to click this over here, bring up the camera control software, click live view, and that's a thing. Okay. I have an additional point of articulation on the camera this time. Don't know that that's actually going to be good, but we'll find out. So we're going to do Zoo Tycoon Dinosaur Digs first. You know what? Do I have just plain Marine Mania? I'm not sure. And I'm going to turn that on, and we'll see how this works out. I'm going to point this a little more that way. Maybe get some more light on this. Okay. So, I can't see myself here. Actually, let me just flip this monitor around because I'm curious. Oh, that looks so much better than last time. Perfect. And there goes the hydraulic. The chair is so much more comfortable, though. Man. Okay. Yeah, okay, this will work. So let's do this. And then I'm gonna that, and then pull that. What sucks about this is now when I look at it, it blinds me. Ow. Okay, ow. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. So that's still not quite the right angle. Let's work on that. Okay. Oh man, the light. Why is it? This apparently has to go over slightly more. There we go. No! What happened? I actually don't know. Select session. No, not session. Select connect. That one's it. No cameras. Oh, come on. Unplug. Replug. There it is. Nikon. Okay. Live view. Okay. All right. I just need to make sure that this works out correctly. I don't know why we're getting so many shadows on the sides this time. We weren't getting those last time. That's a little annoying. But oh well. Okay, that might be okay. I feel like it's leaning really far back. Jeez. Okay. So more like there and then that. Okay, that's way better. Okay, that might work. All right. But same rule as last time. We're going to be trying to use the ImageMagick trim command, so we have to do that. So that we don't have as much on the bottom. And that might actually be narrower on the top than it is on the bottom. So I'm just going to push it down ever so slightly. And let's give this a shot. Okay. And click. Okay. All right, that was really long. So Vinny, the hype train has a timeout on it, unfortunately. So it did end. I mean, I said unfortunately, but just to be clear, it's not like, oh, I want it to last forever because people are giving me, money, donation type things. Just, that's not what I mean. Select session. Okay, where is this? Software archiving or archiving software. Okay, so archiving software. Okay, so these are where the pictures are. Alrighty. We're gonna double click this, and then that looks lumpy over there. Oh, the shadows are gonna drive me nuts today, aren't they? So I'm not sure if we actually hit the timeout. Yeah, it had timed out, I think. Okay, so ImageMagick. Trim 40%. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so it's definitely pointed away a little bit still. So we can do slightly better. Seriously, camera, you really, really like to irritate me. Disconnect. Connect. Yes, the only one. That's the one I want to connect to. Live view. I swear somehow this is still faster than scanning. On that note, I think I saw Carrot House is here. Carrot House. I now own a 4P. Unfortunately, it did not come with the ADF. If it makes you feel any better, keep in mind the 4P is the 300 DPI one. It's worse. Yo, camera, you gonna actually save the picture here, or what? Ruined Cartes's vacation.
NEODRAGON 90 subbed as tier 1 and says, end of line.
Neo Dragon, thank you for the tier 1 sub and for 29 months. That's 24 and 20. No, that's not 29. That's 20 something. 16, 24, 28, 29 months there. Thank you so much, Neo Dragon. Okay, so let's trim. Right now we're trying to make sure we have the angle of the camera correct, and I might even that trim just failed. Hold on. Oh, no. It just didn't save the last picture. Let's try this again. Click. And there we go. Okay, that one looks like it's better. All right. The hate stems from you having it and me not. Oh, gosh. Well, at least you can still lord the ADF over me. I don't think I'm going to find that one at a Goodwill, so you're safe there. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. We're going to go with that. All right. This works so well for pictures, man. Okay. You know what? That one might even be acceptable, actually. Yeah, we're going to go with that. That image is good enough. Okay. New page tools. It's actually catalog a thing. Form tool. All right, here we go. So we're going to pop that there. Title this Zoo Tycoon Dino. Oh, it's actually full-on dinosaur. How did I not know that? I actually thought it was called Dino Digs. Huh. Dino Digs. Okay. Gold Game Boy camera. Ooh, that is fancy. Okay, so we're going to do this. Boom. Box. Release year. I'm going to Johnny Carson this. It's 2002. Nailed it. 2002. All right. UPC. It's a Microsoft one. Oh, it's actually there still. Weird. Okay. Let's see. I have both the blue and the red Game Boy cameras. This actually does not get a 5 box condition because the glue is split on the side. So I'm going to give it a 4, but other than that, it's perfect. If the glue hadn't split, I would give it a 5. Box type is small box. It is a CD. It is for IBM PC, and we are doing continuous entry. Boom. Just to validate this first one, we're going to go ahead and look at this as soon as it's uploaded. Boom. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Oh man, I love this setup. This is ridiculous. Okay. One down, like 8 billion to go. Caratas, me too. On that, the 4P passes the and then shuts off test. But the CFL that's in the 4C, and probably 4P, it's probably shared, is a triphosphor bulb that's really weird. And it would require probably a super high CRI LED to actually pass the calibration step. So I don't know if it's going to be possible. I need some of that magic blue tape again that I might know where it is, maybe, perhaps. Hey, look, I found it. What do you know? Crazy. All right. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a piece of aluminum. Okay, it sounded like ceramic, like my coffee cup just died. But, yeah. Really weird giving a video on it. Sounds like understatement. Yeah, it's a whole thing. See what I mean? You do it. Watch and benefit. Yeah. All right. So right now what I'm doing is taping over with blue tape the flap on the box so that it kind of stays flat while I take the picture. So let's see. Oh, yeah, plain Jane Zoo Tycoon here. Because, you know, you got to have something to go with the dinosaur digs. It's not dino digs. Really surprised about that, actually. There we are. Undo the live view, because when you take a picture with live view active, it's way more likely to crash the camera for some reason. That looks pretty good. Let's trim that. Image Magic, trim 60. Okay. Photos are staged? What do you mean staged? I don't know how you take a photo that's not staged. All right, that looks, and there's some of the giraffe's horns cut off. I don't think they're actually called horns, but I don't remember what they're called. Why is it actually cutting off the bottom? That's kind of weirding me out. Let's try a trim 40, not a 60. See what that looks like. Well, fine. We'll just do this. Problem. Wait, hold on. I got a little bit on the bottom. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Hey, it's perfect. Okay.
Chlorothus says CHEER 100. I took a photo in the theater once. People told me it was staged. End of line.
Carthouse, have fun on your vacation. Oh, gosh. And Chloe, thank you for the 100 bits. All right, this goes there, and then this is just plain old Zoo Tycoon. How lazy can I be? Ooh, very lazy. Ooh, I like being lazy. Okay, photo name, box, release year. It's 2001. Oh, no, that's 2002 as well. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay, there, 2002. UPC. Oh, it's a good day. You don't even have to pick up the scanner. It just reads it from the box directly. Okay, box condition. I think this one gets a 4. I'll give it a 5. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's perfect rating. Okay. I'm going to take off the blue tape while I'm here so it doesn't become a 1 from having tape residue on it for a decade. Okay, put that there. Okay. This is a CD-ROM. It's for IBM PC, and I think that's it. Yes. Great page. Boom. Pretty good wasn't an option. No. All right. Next up is another flap box, but this one will actually stay shut. And this one is one of the ones that is a good demonstration of why I use a camera instead of a scanner. Although, actually, I guess it's not as much of a good demonstration as I thought. It's a little dusty, too. I thought this was metal foil around there, but it is not. Okay, this one might be a minor pain in the butt with the auto trim, so we'll see how this goes. All right. I love how much faster this new setup is. So good. Okay, I don't even need to open the original images. Metal version of that. Ooh, fancy. I don't think I have that one. I have, this is the cardboard small box, and then I have the weird, like, thick deluxe DVD box one, and then I have it in big box as well.
BCF84 subbed as tier 1 and says, end of line.
BCF84, thank you for the tier 1 sub there, and for 28 months. I very much appreciate that. Okay, it's good. It's not great. Let's try a 60 trim. That cut off part of the bottom of the box, but I'm feeling really lazy right now. Let's just do that. Okay, good enough. Whatever. It's just white stuff. Okay. Unreal Tournament 2004, aka the best one. Box. All right, gee, I wonder what year this came out. Sometimes they're like 2003 when they do this, but I think this one is actually 2004. Or it just doesn't say. Ah, there it will be in 2004. Yep, okay. UPC is beep. That's not where I wanted that. I was looking at the UPC and I thought I was flying like an F-35. Like my eyeballs, where they look, that's where it clicks, right? All right. I think it might be a 5. Yeah, it's 5. Okay. It is CD. It is IBM PC and Linux. There's the penguin. These UT 2004 boxes are kind of weird because of that. They are actually multi-platform Windows and Linux. Water falling from the sky? Do you have a leaking pipe up there? How does that work? Okay. Oh, I think we have to skip the next one, actually. F-35s, did you move to my side of town? No. Oh, I'm trying to, like, figure out where I want to put this, because we're about to finish up cardboard boxes and then get to, DVD case boxes, although there's still more cardboard boxes after that. It's just, I don't want to stack the DVD case boxes on top of the cardboard ones. Anyway, I want to double check first, because I think I have 2 copies of Prey, and I think we already did one. And I just want to make sure, because if I did, we're going to go ahead and just edit the page and add a, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're going to take a picture of this, but we're going to duplicate this box because everything there should be identical. Yeah, except the condition of this one might be different. I am actually going to give this one a 4 as well. Yeah. So anyway, that one came from Half Price Books. The other one came from Goodwill. Okay. So in this case, we're going to do a normal photo upload. Let me get the photo actually pictured here. Okay. This one has a high potential to just crop away the entire image. I'm curious how that'll work. All right. Let's do 60%, see what it does. Not great. Let's try a 40. That'll work. That's fine. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Pop that there. Call this Prey box, no sticker. Okay. Oh, whoa, no, that was the wrong license. Okay, we're gonna have to edit that. Oops. All right, hold on. We're gonna go here, and then there, and then this, and then edit source. Then we're gonna grab that. Then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go edit source, and then we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna save it, and then it's perfect. Okay. We on emergency data because the stream is extra blurry. We are in preventing emergency data, so it's just like this now apparently. Unfortunately. Okay. Could it just, yeah, do that, please? Thanks. Okay. Literally everything here is the same except that. Save. Non-big box copy U2004 also includes a picture of Tux. Didn't know that? Yeah, it's really cool. All right, there we go. Why is that one so much darker? You know what? I don't care. Drat. Oh well. That is a little dark for like a white game box, but oh well. Alrighty. Next up is Age of Empires 3. Oh yeah, it's just Age of Empires 3. Oh, this is one of the exceptions as well of why it's almost impossible to categorize small boxes, because you look at this, you go, hey, look, it's you know, it's a fold open box, but psych, it's a big DVD case. It's not a cardboard box, but from the outside it looks identical. You can't tell unless you take it off the shelf. That's why they're all small box. Yes, they're indistinguishable. There we are. Thinking maybe I could make it a little brighter. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, trim 60. Let's try that. No. Trim 40. Still no. Okay. Trim 20. I don't know how it's going across that. I can't be a 20% trim. Oh, I'm an idiot. Trim 20. Okay, it's found some ghosts off to the side, so we'll not worry about that. Let's try trim 40 now that we know we're actually doing this correctly. Okay, that still failed the same way. Okay, I guess it's a manual trim. We'll start with a trim 20 just so we have a copy of the file. Okay. Liking UT 2004, maybe not as much as UT 99. UT 3 was okay. I really liked UT 3 as well. UT 3 and UT 4 basically the same game, but UT 3 is just like edgier. I think it's the Gears of War-ness coming through after they had success with that. Four F-35 screaming overhead. Wow, yeah, that's okay. That's a lot of F-35. All right, you know what? I'm not sure there isn't New Age of Empires 3 in here already. Every weekday. That's brutal. There's a collector's edition, the expansion, but just the game's not in here. Okay, we can do that. All right. Boom. All right, 70. Yep. All right. All right, title, Age of Empires 3. Released year, doesn't matter. It came out after 2. Who cares about anything after 2? 2005. Wow, that's way later than I would have guessed. 2005, UPC is that one. I don't know how it scanned that. That thing is like impossible to see. Box condition 5, because they're like all perfect. It's definitely not a big box. Let's mark that as a small box. It is a CD. Okay. Pretty sure Microsoft wasn't releasing any Linux games. Only Epic was that cool one time. I really don't understand how Epic went from the company that released Unreal Tournament 2004 on Linux to the one who does not support Linux at all with the Epic Game Store. Drives me bananas. All right. It failed because I did not submit a file name. Correct? No, that went there. And then Drat. Okay, Age of Empires 3 box. Yeah, that's my fault. Now we have this uploaded twice, so we're going to have to go here, and we're going to have to delete that. Because, there we go. Yep. So refresh that, and yep. Okay, let's delete this one. Delete. I'm surprised it let me upload it. I thought it restricted duplicate uploads. Huh. Undelete 2 deleted edits. What do you mean 2? That's fine. Whatever. Okay. 2X DVD. Yes, I have that one as well. We will see it eventually. I don't know when, but eventually. All right. Next up, Doom 2016 beta. More commonly known as Wolfenstein: The New Order, but that's not why I bought it. I definitely have beta footage somewhere still, but I don't remember if I have the executable files for this still. For that, of course. I don't actually care that much about that. Wolfenstein: The New Order sounds good in theory. I've played through some of it, but it just, I don't know. Just, I wonder if there are any copies of this that don't have the Doom beta. I should look. Wolfenstein: The New Order PC box. Okay. That one. Okay, so there definitely were US copies that did not come with the Doom beta. Okay. Unsubscribed yet. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this search differently. eBay.com and go. All right. That's a like rating? Why? That's so weird. Okay. Okay, beta, non-beta. This one's better, by the way. I'm gonna get like all the hate, but this game is better than this game. I like that one. I think it's worth calling it the Doom beta version, or at least noting that it is. We'll note that it is. I won't mark that as part of the title, but we'll add that to the notes. All right. Trim 60 because it's like all black. It should be fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Pop that there. Wolfenstein, semicolon, the new order. I believe this is 2015 AM5 motherboard. I do not believe so. 2014. Wow, that was a pretty early Doom beta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure AM5's like way too new. Let's mark it as Doom beta. We don't need to know this is attached to a bad game. Let's see, AM5. Oh yeah, I don't own any Ryzen anything. No. Notes. Doom beta. Doom 2016 beta. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to send you a message yesterday, Dogface, about optical connector things. There was no way I was going to remember that. Yesterday sucked so bad. Gonna have to toss out this 9900X then? I mean, that sounds a lot like an i9 chip, but, you know, probably isn't. Oh well. Okay, UPC. Click. I was going to say, since this isn't a Microsoft product, you know, it's on the back where it should be, but it is a Microsoft product now. Okay, I didn't... Oh, no! If I scroll over the UPC box, it changes it? Alright, Firefox, of all the features that you have that I dislike, that might be the #1 that I hate the most. Wow, that's really bad. Okay. Let's redo that. Now I'm horrified how many of those might have got accidentally scrolled on. That's bad. Box condition 5, because nothing has changed about it. Oh, this is just DVD case. Nothing has changed about it since I bought it on Amazon. I am not sure that it isn't just a CD. It says DVD, but I don't know. Oh, wait, what? Wait a minute. It's actually in there. It's not just a Steam installer. That's crazy. There's media. Holy moly. DVD. Notes. 4X DVD. Make the UPC box not a number, but then when I try to type it in on my phone, it shows like the whole keyboard instead of just the number pad. There's all trade-offs everywhere. There's no good way of doing things. It's Windows, IBM PC, and create page. They stacked 4 DVDs, yep. Alrighty. Now we got some weird game. Wait, is this failing to upload? Oh, I didn't set a photo name again. Oh, box. Create page, upload log, F5. Let's go delete a file. Delete. And there it is. And just to like double check, this is Norderbox. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. Anyway, do PC games on Blu-ray exist? Not to my knowledge. I have not found a single game that was published on Blu-ray for PC. Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5 are all Blu-ray, but not PC. Also, Real Mist. It's like Mist, but they realized that it sucked. Oh yeah, the PS3's Blu-ray too, I forgot. I just think of it as a Blu-ray player. Forgot that the games themselves are on Blu-ray as well. All right. And that's way too much crop. No, I did it wrong again. Bad. There we go. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, my favorite thing about this is that if this is real mist, it means all the other ones are fake mist. Keeps cutting the top off. Like, really badly it keeps cutting the top off. We're actually just going to have to crop the original image here because it keeps cutting that off. There we go. I think the camera has sagged down slightly, or I rotated it, or both. Imagine if 360 games get released on HD DVD, then 0 Xbox 360s would be working. It's multi-disc, it was single disc on PS3. That makes sense. It's multi-disc on PC because they couldn't put it on a Blu-ray for no particular reason. All right. What does new rhyme age mean? I want to guess you got to know, like, why is it Ubisoft, too? Wait. Does Ubisoft own Myst? I don't even know. Actually, I also don't care, so you know what? It does not matter. Real Mist. Real Mist box. Release here. Oh, you know? When would this have come out? So it said Mac OS. I'm going to guess 2003. 2002. So close. UPC. Boop. All right. Box condition, it's a 5 because it's a DVD case. They're always perfect. Media format. Compact disk data storage. Okay. Wow, this might be the only Mac game that lists like real system requirements. System requirements: Power Macintosh G3, 300 megahertz, 64 megs of RAM, or 128, depending on whether or not you're running macOS 8 or 10. 3D video card with 16 megabytes of memory. That's like weird to see actual system requirements on a Mac game. All right. All right. This one you all know and loathe. It's a Fable 3. A game that people still try to tell me that you can play. in comments on the video after they say they follow directions to patch it. Like, you just cracked it. You just don't realize it because it's so easy. But if you do not want to break the terms of service, you can't play it. All right. Thought it was going to be Zork. We said we loathe it. No, I actually don't own Zork. I was going to buy it if it ended up being, like, good, but then it wasn't, so I didn't. Fable 3. Okay. Box. All right. Release year. I'm going to say 2005. 2007. 2011. Holy moly, that's really late. When did Fable 2 come out? Fable 1's excellent. 2008. Huh. Wasn't even right for Fable 2. Jeez. It's like new because it's sealed, box type, DVD case. Does it say what the media type is? It doesn't really matter. It's got to be a DVD. Yeah, there it is. DVD. IBM PC and UPC. Hold on. Never played a Fable game. Never been my kind of game. That depends. What do you think a Fable game is? Because here's how I will describe Fable. Yeah, Stop Killing Games. Currently 357,000. I actually looked it up this morning. Definitely, if you're in the EU, go check out Stop Killing Games. Anyway, I would say the Fable games are to RPGs what the Mario and Luigi games are to turn-based combat games. They're like very westernized, like kinda RPGs. It's very palatable if you don't actually like this kind of game. It works well, and especially if you like English humor. At least 1 and 2. 3 sucks, so don't waste your time with 3. Not much of a fan of RPGs in general. See, that's me too, but I still like Fable. That's the thing. I'm just curious if you've tried Fable. That's the thing, because it's very, very light on the RPG-ness. That's why it's good. Bulletstorm, because when you want Duke Nukem to be really vulgar, like way more than it already is. Haven't tried, but you should. Yeah. I would say if you've wanted to like an RPG, but just like, ew, try Fable. I would also recommend trying Fable 2 instead of Fable 1, which kind of sucks because you need to emulate it on 360. Fable 1 is a little rigid and clunky. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it makes the best first impression now. Guy made a very hostile video response to your video about DRM. Could have made his point without trying to create drama. Yeah. Can't have civilized discussions. No. I did actually comment on his video, I think, if it's the same one. And he said he would go back and try Fable 3 and show it working, and then didn't. Just gonna put that out there. Because maybe I was right. Bulletstorm box. I don't know and don't really care when this came out. 2011. I don't know why I'm clicking. I just don't feel like typing. Okay, box condition. I don't know why someone was making me think 4. Yeah, I might give it a 5. It is a DVD case. It's DVD. And it's for IBM PC only. Just put your money where your mouth was when I said I could get Semantic Wiki working before you. Yeah, you did. You cheated by not using Docker, of course, but you did. Okay, everything there looks good. I am in two parts. One, holding this here as I look over everything, resting my head on it, and also using it to block the light that is shining directly in my eyeballs from the side. I wonder, am I glowing on camera? Didn't even think about that. I might be a little overbright. Man, it's just all the games from the Dead Games video. So, you know what that means? It's BioShock 2! Okay, here we go. This is one, finally. Foil. Why we use a camera instead of a scanner, because foil looks really awful on a scanner for some reason. There we go. Is there a server video out yet? Been on calls for what feels like a week straight? Not yet. No, that is in theory the next video about the fans. I still need to edit it. All of the footage, except for the last day, is on the timeline. It has not been trimmed down, but it's not actually that bad. There's only like 1 or 2 days that I actually let the camera roll for almost the entire stream. So it's pretty tight. And then on those, I think I'm going to be able to cut down a lot. But I have been too distracted. All right. That looks good. Oh, it's just some nitpicky, like, it works for me thing? Yeah, that was what it was, Paul Guy. And there might be a slight difference in how the DRM works between Steam or not. I'm not sure. I don't own it on Steam, and you cannot buy it on Steam anymore, so whether it works or not kind of is moot. Excuse me. In my opinion, you can, if you are insane, spend like $300 to get a scan key off of G2A or something, so there's that, but keep an eye out for it. Have friends asking about that? Okay, good to know. Yeah, it should be this upcoming Saturday. Well, no, let me rephrase that because that would be tomorrow. The 8 days from now is when it should come out. It's not done. If your friends would benefit from seeing it before it's released, I can send it to you. Then, I mean, you'll have access to it anyway because you're a supporter, but I can just give you authorization to share it with your friends. All right. Scan the barcode. Had to take out the paper because Goodwill was kind enough to put their sticker over the UPC. All right. At least they aren't as evil as GameStop, who like takes out the paper and then puts the sticker on the UPC. Because, you know, why would you not want it on the paper when it doesn't have to be? All right, come on, get in there. Okay. Anything else? Oh, yeah, all the other stuff. Box condition. I'm going to give this one a 5. It's a DVD case. I was mildly confused because I did actually swap the case between this game and another one. I think it was Bulletstorm for the video because I didn't want the Goodwill sticker in the shot. So I think for a little while, this case was actually Bulletstorm. But they're back to being the probably original cases. All right, let's go with... That's named. Everything else is filled in. Okay, go. Upload. All right. We got a bunch of games that people are going to say are good upcoming next. And then, what's his last one? Oh, the last one's one that surprisingly works. All right. Actually, I don't know about this one. I'm going to guess this one's okay, at the very least. It is a, I'm pretty sure, faded copy of Command & Conquer Generals with a Fry's Electronics sticker on it. RIP. There we are. All right. I don't know how the trim is going to work on this. Let's try a big aggressive trim. That was technically correct. Not the best kind in this case. All right. Come in. Ampersand semicolon generals. See, this game is called Generals because you don't play as a troop on the ground, and instead you order units around, unlike all of the other Command and Conquer games where you do the same thing. This is 2003. Interview starting 3 minutes about quantum computers and why we should care. Any questions I should ask? Yeah, why should we care? We're never going to get them. What does it matter? Ask them when they're going to be vintage computers so that I can buy one. Ooh, wait. Ask them if they're working on a Linux port. There you go. That's the question. Small box. Ooh. Even better question. Ask them if quantum computers use quantum hard drives. I think this is a CD-ROM and IBM PC. I'm mildly distracted by being dumb right now. Quantum makes tape libraries now? I wouldn't know, would I? And I still didn't say they had to be, relatively new hard drives. Maybe they're running a box full of Bigfoots. You don't know. All right. Yeah, everything. All right, there we go. All right. Now one that I'd probably have scanned already. Oh, no, I definitely haven't. Okay. These are... Nope, I may have. I don't know. Anyway, this is... Saw one last week in person. It was something else. The Quantum Bigfoot drives. They're awesome. Anyway, this is the Command & Conquer 3 Limited Collection. I think I might actually have 2 of these. I'm not 100% sure. Your cell phone wasn't happy. Oh, I'm going to guess that wasn't the quantum hard drive then. It's limited, so I have 2. Well, it's both games, essentially. It's, on the original Command & Conquer, you got the GDF and the bad guys discs in the same package, but in this one, they made you buy them separately, unless you got the limited collection, in which case it was just like the normal game. GDI, that's it, GDI. Okay, front left thigh is entangled now. When are we going to get quantum entangled SFP cards? Like, that seems like the way to do it. Could fit 8 of them. I don't know about 8. I mean, maybe. The screw holes wouldn't line up. Matter of fact, screw holes might only line up for 2. I'm trying to think how thin they are. They're not that thin. Gotta go. All right. See ya. All right. Now the dog face is gone. We can do the fun stuff. Are they quarter height? I don't believe so. Additionally, I don't think an actual 3.5-inch drive would be quarter height. So, and they're definitely not narrower than that. There was this. I'm gonna be lazy. Lazy and apparently extraordinarily tired. My apologies. Command & Conquer 3 Limited Collection. There was a lot of mourning this morning already. This is from 2008. And it has that number. That's the release year, not the UPC box. There we go. Okay. Box condition, I'm going to give this a 3. It's not in great shape. And package type is collector's edition because it's like a weird double wide small box. Yeah. Pretty sure I think it's CDs. Nope, they're DVDs. Definitely IBM PC only. However, fun fact about Command & Conquer 3 that I've probably said a half dozen times now. Back in the day, it ran better on Wine on Linux than it did on Windows. It was kind of cool. Ugh. I don't think I need to sleep. I think it's just been a lot of day. Not kidding. In the span of a half mile of driving today, I witnessed one accident. And I avoided very narrowly 4 of them myself. It was not my favorite day of driving today. I actually had to stop, pull over, and take a moment to just stress. Yeah, pro tip. Snowbird's back already? No, I think these are people who are just sucking at driving. One of them was UPS. One of them was some idiot trying to do a U-turn when they didn't indicate that they were going to turn around. It just looked like, oh, they're pulling over to the side of the road. And then, almost T-boned him. It was bad. Anyway, Fallout 3. It's like one of them games where like stuff happens. And then you win, I guess, maybe. I don't know. And I feel like the Snowbird shouldn't be back or else they will start incinerating once we get back up to the 100-degree temps. I don't know why it's teasing us right now. The Yawning Man. Why? Fallout 3 box. Release here. I have absolutely no idea because I've never played a Fallout game. 2008. 2008. UPC is under a sticker. Thanks, Savers. It's way too easy to get a driver's license in the US. Yeah, kinda. What on earth is this? Oh, there's a poster in it. Okay. Anyway, UPC. Beep. Just for giggles, can this read Saber's barcode? Ha! It can. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of data in that tiny little square. Holy moly. Newly Texan, San Antonio. Take that summer over Florida humidity any day. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm in Arizona. You know, it's a dry heat. It can be lethal because of how hot it gets. But yeah, I would take that over humidity. I'll give it a... Nope, I'm going to give it a 4. There's a slight little tear right there. 4. All right, it is DVD, feel like there was something I missed up here. Nope, all looks good. Okay, DVD, oh, box type, small box, IBM PC, and go. All right. Oh my gosh, that's a heavy one. Jeez. U.S. employee, B1A license, couldn't drive a manual to test standards. Couldn't pass the test, that's weird. Huh. Anyway, picture, live view. Command and Conquer, the first decade. I actually don't know what all is in this. I can flip it over and look on the back to see. That's hilarious. You have to get a different license for a manual? And that kind of makes sense. I mean, you guys probably got like hills or something there. I mean, Arizona's just flat. Like, there's no difference. But yeah, if you're going up an incline and have to stop, that's gonna kind of matter. All right, I bet a 60% crop will work just fine since it's basically black. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I figured Hellencroft. I mean, one is dramatically easier than the other. The first decade. Do they have one for the last decade? Oh wait, that you don't need one for the last decade because they don't make Command and Conquer games anymore. Boom. Box. All flat. I mean, if you're driving up a mountain, that's on you. See, the first decade, I think this will be 2005 then? 2006. So close. Also, the last decade, I do not believe this has 3. No. So yeah, this does not have Command and Conquer 3. It does have Generals, and actually it makes the box not look that washed out. Huh. Yeah. All right. UPC. Beep. Wait, Generals is the first 3D one? I did not realize that. Huh. 3. There's a tear in the plastic. It's probably a DVD. Yeah. I mean, every single one of those games came on a CD, so there's no way they put more CD games on one CD. I mean, that's not true. I think Descent on CD, Descent 1, only takes up as much space as like 1 1/4 144 meg floppies. Like you can rip an ISO of it and it's 2 megs or something. So it's not always true that you can't fit multiple CD games on one CD. Yeah, there you go, Chloe. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes they just took the floppy version, just straight up put it on a CD. Because why not? Alright. Fired it off to a floppy, yeah. Oh, that would be why. Yeah, they would have thought it would have been more protected. I've never ridden a train, Hellencroft, because they don't exist for public transport here. These probably became cheaper to produce than floppies? Probably. I mean, at some point they will have, because they are, in a way, simpler. I mean, they don't have moving parts, for one. At least compared to 3.5s. That's good enough. I assume this is the worst Fallout, since it's made by third-party developers. Usually that's, like, you know, the recipe for the bad one. Fallout New Vegas. Never been on a train. The only trains here are for cargo. With the Doom demo on a CD. I think I might as well. It's not really a demo, it's shareware. It's kind of different. But yes, I have version 1.666 on demo, or on CD. Alright, this is a 4, because there's some, like, rubbing on the thing. Also, Savers sticker is... Wait. Is this... No, it's not sealed. Okay, never mind. Savers, why you gotta do that? Ah, man, there's a hole in the cardboard, and then it's a DVD case inside, and the hole goes over the UPC, so it's stuck to the plastic DVD case through the with the sticker through the UPC. So I'm probably gonna tear the cardboard trying to get this out. I'm gonna have to go get like a tool or something to like wedge in there and then like pull it up. Calling it a 4. It's a DVD. It's IBM PC. I don't think I haven't scanned a UPC because I can't get to it. Okay, let me go grab a thing. Wait a minute. Maybe I don't have to get up. What if... I think I still don't have to get up. I'm just going to lean back. Grab it. This is one of the bad hydraulic cylinder. One of the... what you call it? Failed drive rails. That's it. Okay. And there goes the hydraulic cylinder. So enjoy me getting shorter briefly. Come on. There we go. It's tempting to try and remove this. And the battery just died on my headphones. Wait, this says enhanced for multi-core on the back. Even modern games aren't actually multi-core, so I'm going to press X to doubt on that one. Anyway, UPC. Wow, this is way lower down. Had to walk it down. Miss anything interesting happen? We found out Myst is actually a 3D game. How about that? You probably missed that. There we go. I checked floppy. Oh. I mean, maybe it's a special edition. Select package type. DVD case, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to count DVD case with a cardboard sleeve as just DVD case. I think that's fair. You played the 3D Myst. I never want to play any Myst. Is it better, though? .3D is better? All right, that's good to know. Is there a real Riven? Not that I necessarily think Riven is anyway more special, but you know, if I'm getting sucked into this, and you know, I want to know how far I can go without having to hold my nose. All right, we got one more, and then I have to get up. And this is BioShock. No, it's not. It's Mass Effect 2. It's the same thing. Whatever. It's by BioWare. That's, you know, that's what it is. Said Myst bundled with real player. It just comes with a let's play of the game, so you don't actually have to beat it. Oh, wait, yeah. Brain do thing. Okay, how's that crop? That's fine. Mass Effect 2. No, how I thought I copied that. Copy, paste, box. Hold on, I feel like I maybe didn't name the Fallout New Vegas box. I did. Okay. Release year 2011. 2010, so close. I like guessing the games. Release years. For some reason, I genuinely find that fun. It's like the only bit of randomness in this whole process. It's DVD. It only work on a PC. And that's everything. All right, create page. Boom. There we go. That was a good chunk of things there. Now I gotta go get more, and then we got 43 more minutes still. All right. What? That was a lot. Wow. Oh. Okay. Pop these there, and then this one can go next to those, and then the rest of these can go. Oh no, I dropped them. I mean, all the games are fine. Don't worry, everything's fine. Put those ones there, and this one can go there, and then I'll put it up. Stop falling over, and then this one goes right there. Okay, it's all perfect. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, might as well grab that. Oh man, that's one of the best games ever. We're doing that one. I don't even know what that is. And then there's some other ones under it. So let's just grab a handful of those. And you know what? I'll grab that one too because it's weird. And no one will have ever used it. Okay. Ugh. Blah. All right. That really sounded like it's all perfect. We believe you. Thank you. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, it's cataloging games. Alrighty. The first one is Sports Card Designer by Topics, who really, really wanted to rip off the digital logo. Like, really did. Yep, see? Topics. Totally not ripping off the digital logo. Alright. Pop that here. Title. Sports Car Designer. Alright. Oh, it's plural sports cars. Oh, I typed it that way too. Okay. My brain work. Alright. Thrift store right now is 50 too much for an action writer? Oh, wait. Action writer. That is just a personal wheel writer, right? For some reason, I thought you said wheel printer. I wouldn't say 50 is too much, no. Dust cover's probably pretty rare. If it's a printing model as well, then, like, you could probably sell the printing module for more than that. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's like 2006, 2007. I'm kind of surprised it has a UPC. What's wrong with me? 2007. Yeah. I don't know that I've ever paid 50 for one, but I also haven't bought one in, well, since before the pandemic. And everything kind of changed value-wise after the pandemic. Actually, this is not a 5. This is a 4 at best. So yeah, I can't really say. If you don't have one and you want one, I would say 50 for one with accoutrement is acceptable. So I wouldn't refrain from buying that one if you really wanted one. It is a CD. Dove a DIN port. I have literally no idea what that's for. None. That's not how the printer option works. It's PC only, right? XP or Vista, yeah. External printer interface box. What? Yeah, it needs to come with ribbons and they need to be acceptable. That's not a Wheelwriter cartridge. That's unique. So the ribbon cartridges are unique. Okay. I have no idea what that port is for. I'm looking at an Action Writer right now. I can't tell you offhand if those are Action Writer or Wheelwriter compatible type wheels. Those are 12 correcting ribbons. The correcting ribbons, I think, are the same. Yeah, that's the same as the Wheelwriter, but that ink cartridge, ribbon cartridge is not. Oh, it comes with 12 correcting ribbons. Okay. And then 4 lift-off tapes. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I would bite into it for that. I expect it is slightly smaller than you would think. It looks like it might actually be smaller than the Personal Wheelwriter. But the Personal Wheelwriter, I believe, is the successor. That just uses plain Wheelwriter ribbons. Okay, I may have found a thing here. Okay. What? Okay. There's supposedly a interface board accessory here that I'm looking at that plugs into the DIN port that just completely covers the entire back of the machine. Huh. Yeah, there's at least 2 sizes of Wheelwriter. There is the original Wheelwriter that is the, well, Wheelwriter, and then the like 3, 5, and then like the model series 30 or whatever I've got that has the CRT. Those are all the same size. And then there are the, excuse me, personal sized ones, which don't have the full width carriage, and the plastic is just smaller overall. The smaller ones, I believe, are the ones that the Cadet Writer project focuses on to turn them into teletypes. I didn't have one that I think was compatible when I last looked at that, so I was not able to ever try that, unfortunately. All right, that's Sports Car Designer. Let's get that uploaded. All right, next is, you know what, I'm just going to do this one next because all of the other ones are DVD case games. All right. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Wow, the reflection is super duper dark on this. Oh, that sucks, because I really don't feel like getting up and doing the whole raising a thing up to make it look better right now, so oh well. It's so dark. Oh well. Lighten in post, that won't look as good as you would hope. It would actually look really bad. I would do it for giggles, but I'd kind of like to make sure we actually get this stack done. All right, roller. Coaster. Wait, they camel case it. Is it supposed to be separate words? Because they don't have spacing, but they do have camel case. I'm going to assume it's separate words. Tycoon, and then this word's all caps on the box. And then the 2 is the only one with a serif. Like, you guys just had crazy font-tastic day when you were making this box art. Jeez. All right, box. I have literally no idea when this game came out. 2002. It almost couldn't have any more 2s in it. All right, UPC is there. Boop. It also has a bunch of 2s. The beginning desktop publishing, yeah. Box condition, I'm going to give it a 4. CD-ROM, oh yeah, it's a small box. IBM PC. Yeah, it's good enough. You know what the heck? Yeah, I feel like that one's worth getting. Action Writers keep tripping me up. Because every time I hear Action Writer, I think wheel printer. If I saw a wheel printer in a thrift store for $500 and I wasn't hoarding money to move, I would buy it. Because wheel printers are so rare. And I am such a sucker. All right. We're going to do a fun game next. All right. Boom. This is a game that got featured, I think, in the Digital Decay video. Driver Parallel Lines. This game is fantastic. I dare say the PSP version is the superior version to the PC one. It was called Driver 76, though. The way this game works is you have 2 parallel timelines that you play the game through. One in 1976 and one in 2007. The PSP, though, dropped the modern one because it reduced the file size of the game by half to not have 2 maps. The Wii one, this is the Wii one as well. The Wii one, I think it's slightly different. The Wii one might actually only be the modern side of this. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, the Wii one should be this one. But yeah, I really like this one. At least the PSP one. Every time, okay, this is going to sound crazy, okay? I probably played hundreds of hours of the PSP one, and then every time I go to play like the PC one, it feels like an Ultra 4K remaster to me because I played it so much on the PSP. Like it feels like so much of an upscale. It's not even funny. It just feels wrong. What's the big one? I don't know what you mean by big one. I bet I would get the same thing if I ever actually played my PlayStation 3 copy of, actually it's getting a 4, of whatever that weird driving, like, mobile game, but not a mobile game was. Oh my gosh, on PlayStation P or PSP. Oh, brain, come on. You can figure this out. Okay. That's a DVD, I think. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It had a PS3 release as well. It's not Ridge Racer. It's a lot dumber. You do a bunch of jumps and stuff. It had a track editor. Oh man, what was it? Wow, my brain is not going to connect the dots on this. Why is this not uploading? Click again. I want to say Out was in the name. PS3 mobile game do what now? There was like a very, very arcadey PlayStation 3 and Grip Shift. Helen Croft has got it. That's it. That's 100% it. Grip Shift. It was a game where you would drive. Why is this not uploading? Where you would drive around and oh no, I didn't add the cover art. That's why I got so focused on the 2007 part. Grip Shift was like a mobile game. Like you go through a level and it takes like a minute, and you get like 3 stars. And then there was like trick jumps and other things like that. Yeah, it's not Mod Nation. You had it right. It was Grip Shift. Definitely Grip Shift. 100%. Mod Nation sucks. It's just like Mario Kart, but bad. Or boring. Yeah. Grip Shift was PSP, yes, but it also had a PlayStation 3 version. At least I think. There was a console version. I don't know if it was PS3 or PS4. Pretty sure it was PS3. Okay, let's take a picture of BioShock. Alright. Oh, it's so dark because of the foil. This is not working. See, if I like angled it slightly, then it would light up, but it also reflects the ceiling, and that's, you know, bad. So I don't want to do that. But oh well, we'll just have it be dark. It's not like the game's particularly bright anyway. Okay. Almost as much as I hate motion blur on PlayStation 2 games, I hate bloom in this era of PC games, because they all did it, and it's just ridiculously overdone and brutal. PlayStation 2 motion blur is so much worse, though. Oh my gosh. So much worse. You know, that's close enough, whatever. Missing a small amount of just white at the top. Above the Windows, Games for Windows Live. Actually, it's a Vista orb. Alright, BioShock. It's like System Shock, but not. Alright. Year, 2005. 2007, man. 2005. Okay, UPC is this one. Okay. Box condition, pretty sure that's a 5. Ooh, I'm going to give it a 4. There's like a really weird crease. This is small box. PS2 motion blur has a vibe and nostalgia to it. I challenge you. You know what? We can see this. All right, we can see this. Hold on, one moment. I will show you why motion blur sucks on the PS2. All right. All right. Did I do all the things right? No. BioShock box. Now I have to delete and upload. Hold on. Boom. F5. Here. I'll give you an example of a PS2 game that has motion blur, and it ruins the game. Like, just straight up. It ruins it. Oh my gosh. Racer Revenge levels. Okay. Thank the Citadel. No, Badlands, Brightlands. I think the Nightlands is it. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, the Nightlands. All right. Let's look at this speed run here of this, okay? I'm on Wi-Fi, by the way, so this is not going to use bandwidth. All right, come on. Now, this is not that bad. What's going on? Oh, yeah, there was some. It's not as... That was motion blur. This isn't as bad. Drat. All right. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Fun fact, if you know this game, I did this with Anakin. It sucked. Oh my gosh. And I mean Hayden Christensen Anakin. In that game, all right, it's a sequel to Episode 1 Pod Racer, all right? You there is this weird mechanic with how you can drive in this game, where you can hold the drift button and it does not make you slow down in turns if you do it right. And then you boost, wait for your boost to cool down, and boost again. The timing to get the best track time on that particular track is so tight that you must perfectly boost and drift through every single turn if you're using Anakin. And I did that, and it is a blurry mess the entire time. I have footage of it that I can't easily play right now, but it's so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. So yeah, I hate motion blur on PlayStation 2 games. It's the worst. It is truly terrible. Anyway, let's play another, or look at a different disappointing game, because we got 22 minutes. All right, it's Crysis 2. I'm sure this game's fine, but Crysis 1 was like so perfect, man. It's just, I have a really hard time going from the open world format of Crysis 1 to Crysis 2, which is just a linear like action shooter. Like, dude, the ability to strategize your plan of attack in Crysis 1, oh my gosh. That game is so, Crysis 1 is at its best at the higher difficulty levels, not because like, ooh, I'm macho, I'm good at, you know, fighting or playing a difficult game. It makes you play the game differently in a way that is really, really fun to strategize. But Crysis 2, it's just a shooter. It's Call of Duty. Yawn. So yeah, Crysis 1 is the best by far. Crysis 2, and this is, see, it's limited edition. It's supposed to be maximum edition. Limited edition. Crysis Warfare? No, I have not. Is that for 2 or this? Wasn't Warhead the multiplayer, actually? Most games on the PS2, I remember, hard limited 30 FPS, remember looking pretty good on 40i signal. It's not, there is a, so the way that motion blur works in the PlayStation 2, I didn't explain this. It's not actually motion blur. It's frame blending. So what the PlayStation 2 does for motion blur is it takes the frame, holds it in the frame buffer, and then shifts it slightly, and then makes it slightly transparent. And then it'll do this for like 8 frames worth of data or something. It's kind of ridiculous. So you don't get like blurring. You just get a bunch of stacked transparent frames. That's what PlayStation 2 motion blur is. And it just looks awful. I hate it so much. All right, this is 2011, isn't it? It is. I actually knew that one. Now I want to play Crysis 1. Crysis 1 is so good. This is 5. It's a DVD case. It's a DVD. It's for PC, and it's perfect because pretty sure I bought this one new. Kind of prefer it over the modern type. Motion blur makes it look like Photoshop effect. At least you can usually disable that. You can't disable it on a PlayStation 2. There. That's good. All right. We got another BioWare game. This one is not going to be a 5 out of 5 DVD case because it's like beat up somehow. Frame blending is often done when adopting PAL stuff. Oh, well, you're talking about, yeah, that awful. That's just terrible. Yeah, no, that's a different kind of awfulness. I talked about that in my Laserdisc video. Dragon Age Origins. I've never played this. I don't know why I bought it, actually. because it was cheap. That's why I bought it. I don't know if it registers online. I mean, it says Origin, so it probably uses EA Origin, but I don't know. Still better than speeding everything up? I don't know. I don't know. If they hadn't, like, wrecked their masters with the terrible interlacing, then we could slow them down to fix the speed up now. But we can't, because they did the terrible interlaced mastering instead. Field rendering, at least initially. Yeah, no, PS2 does have interlaced games, which is weird. Yeah, I can call it some wonkiness. Okay. Dragon Age Origins. I love that. The fact that the subtitle is Origins means that it's definitely not the first game. Like, just because they have that tells me clearly if I wanted to play a game in this franchise, I should probably not start with this one. Even though on the face of it, it sounds like, oh, that's probably the first one. No, because it wants to be the first one. It's not. Oh, that is heavy. Oh, it literally has a book. It's probably a comic book. Dragon Age Origins, box condition. This one gets a 3. There's like kind of a tear in it. It's a DVD case. It's, I assume, a DVD. Yeah, it says it. Okay, IBM PC. Go! Pretty good results with setting 1080p camcorder to film in PAL 50 and down converting that footage 24 FPS. Let me show you the problem. LD decode YouTube. Let's see if anyone has a video about this. Oh, look, there's one. By the way, I'm signed into the Tech Tangents account getting ads on my own video, but we're going to use the trick where we just don't play it and then it'll skip past it. Just disable autoplay and then you don't have to watch the videos. And there we go. Okay, so somewhere around here, there's a Laserdisc turtle. Where is it? Come on. Where is it? It's somewhere. Is it really, really far? That was, nope, that's Journey to the Center of the Earth. And then summary. Why is the summary halfway through the video? Who writes this nonsense? That's terrible.
End of line.
Alternate routes. Wait a minute. Are these like auto-generated? Seek, skip. Oh, this has got to be auto-generated ones. Oh, that explains it. Frostbite 3D, thank you for the tier 1 sub and for 23 months there. I really appreciate that. I don't know where this is. Hold on. Do I say Blu-ray in the video? I might say Blu-ray. Hold on. Transcript. Okay. Come on. Wait. There's a search box here now. Blue. De-interlacing. There we go. Come on. Okay, come on. Do I show it? Here we go. This is the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Blu-ray remaster, all right? This interlacing exists in the Blu-ray remaster, all right? They could not fix this. I would have rather had, like, frame doubling than this, because this is terrible. Yeah, this was like an acceptable solution here. But yeah, that's the Blu-ray, not the Laserdisc. Or no, that one's the Blu-ray. There we go. So now it's really difficult to see. but there is still combing. They did not fix this. Different 2 could not. Well, I don't know. But yeah, the combing's still really, really bad.
Shelby. This is terrible. CHER 100.
I don't know how the deck talk pronounced that, but that's pretty good. Thank you for the 100-bit spooky. But yeah, that's I hate interlacing too. Anyway, what did we do? We submitted Dragon Age. All right. Start teaching AI. Gosh, it'll just be like all wobbly or something. All right. Anyway, this is The Witcher 2, and it's not a game. You might think it's a game, but surprise, it's a book. You gotta read. Aw, darn. So Commodore 256, interlacing on a CRT is not magic to solve it. If I watched that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Blu-ray on a CRT, the video feed would still look combed and have interlacing issues. Interlacing on a CRT is a very particular thing. So not all interlacing on any CRT is acceptable. It's one way the Dreamcast was ahead of game. Most games run 40p using VGA. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, it looks so good. It's excellent. By the way, you don't need one of the expensive VGA solutions. There's really easy ways of doing that. Cough, cough, and Extron DVS 510. Works great. All right, so this is kind of a special edition, kind of a DVD case. I think I'm just going to call it a DVD case. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got to crop it. Hold on. Trim, big time. Well, this might crop the, like, explosion or whatever is going on at the top. Nope, it didn't. All right. Does anyone here, like, actually enjoy Witcher games? Just out of curiosity. The Witcher 2. And, oh my gosh, it's so many subtitles. Assassins of Kings dash enhanced edition. They made this word salad happen. I'm just honoring it. Says cataloging help with insurance. I mean, in theory it would actually, but I don't even know that I want to pay for as much insurance as it would actually cost to fully cover everything. I don't know how much everything I own is worth, and I don't know that I want to know. But I also know I didn't spend as much as it's worth, so... So I haven't played any of them, despite having the most of them on my PC. Third was good, but not amazing. The first 2 were awful. See, that's the thing. I think I tried either Witcher 2 or Witcher 1, and it starts out with the Skyrim, like, Helgen sequence, where, you know, the place is being attacked by something, I don't know. And then, what's-his-face, Geralt, is holding the sword over his head like this, and I'm like, nope, I'm out. And the combat was awful. Oh, that hurt so bad. Oh, I hurt my shoulder again in a bad way, and I shouldn't have done that position. That was awful. Let's not think about that. Seems unpleasant, yeah. But do I know what I own? Sometimes. Let me put it this way. The insurance for the contents of the office are insured for the value of only what I took to LTX. I can read the number through the sticker. It is 883929364. There, just do that. Box condition. I'm gonna give it a 4. Box type. I don't know. I'm going to go with DVD case, but it's like a fancy DVD case. You know what? No. No, I'm going to call it DVD case. Typing number manual like a caveman. I know, right? It's awful. Wait, did I type that correctly? You know, we're just going to pretend I did. It's a DVD, I suspect. Yeah, it says DVD. Wait a minute. This thing's DRM free, isn't it? Didn't even occur to me. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Because it's CD Projekt Red, and they're like cool. And then, yeah, that's kind of awesome. That's cool. Okay. This version, well, this is enhanced. I don't know what it is. Probably got like DLC or whatever integrated. Okay. I named that different and all that fun stuff. Okay, let me look at what that email was. But maybe it was an email. That was a Discord thing. I don't know if you're watching Nova, but probably yes. All right. Oh my gosh, there's only 8 minutes left. We can do the last two in 8 minutes. Okay. All right. Let's go. We got dirt. But you know, it's good actually. Oh my gosh, hold on. Wait. Here's the thing, okay? There's a game called Wet. Okay? I know that. Is there a game called Mud? Game Mud. Mud is a dirty, backstabby game about American elections. Okay. But is there... Like, this is... stupid RPGs. Oh! I want to have dirt, and I want to have wet, and then in between them, I want to have mud. On a shelf. That would be amazing. Is that a thing that exists? I don't know, because I don't want multi-user dungeon. I just want mud. Mud Runner, that's close. I don't know if that'll have a box copy. Oh, we got 6 minutes left now. Uh-oh. That would be great, though. That camera is angling really far down now. I'm gonna push it back up and then retake that. Searching something like MOBA games, find it specifically to my title. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. But I don't have time right now. There we go. There's dirt. Boop. Angles, right? Look at that. Wow, that's the worst viewing photo software ever. Anyway. Crop 60, because that'll probably be fine. Since it's got the black all around it. Okay, that's kind of good. And then this shadow is a problem. Let's just yoink that and that. Boom. Excuse me. Okay. There. Dirt. Box. Dirt. I'm going to guess 2006. Whoa. I don't actually know. I nailed it! Yeah! Is that the first time today for one that I didn't actually know? Because I cheated. I knew Crysis. I'm not going to do the funny spelling. The MediaWiki doesn't really respect that kind of thing, so I just don't. MediaWiki will always capitalize the first letter. It's a DVD. It's for IBM PC. Create page, go. Okay, we got 5 minutes. It's found a name of someone called Mud, credited to Streets of Rage 2 for Game Gear. Mud, Motocross World. Oh my gosh, I must have. I must have it. Oh, it exists. Hold on, we got it. Hold on. Is it available for PC? Hold on. Windows! Yes! Okay, hold on. eBay. Get rid of the semicolon because I can weird things out. Okay, come on. Come on. Please be like $5 because no one's ever heard of it. while we're doing that, let's take a picture of whatever the next thing is. Oh, it's Devil May Cry 4. All right. I assume number 5 in this series is Devil Did Cry. Okay, it's available on 360. That's fine, but I want to... It's on Vita? That's unexpected. Wait, was that... No, it's PS3. Okay, come on. It's got to be a PC copy. PC. Yes! $10! 27? 64? In Polish? Wait a minute. Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. Uh-oh. Was it not sold in the U.S.? Oh, no! So it's going to cost me like $40 to import it from Europe. Drat. Well, I got to get it at some point. Also, I don't think Wet is on PC. Wet. Pretty sure not. No. Darn it. So I have to get Dirt for 360, Wet for 360, and then Mud for 360, and have them all next to each other. Maybe PS3. PS3 is better. Oh my gosh. That was a fun deviation there. All right. Where does DMC fit in? I think it's running. That was terrible. '60s too much. I mean, it's, you know, there's a word to describe trying to make jokes like that on the, just like off the top of your head. Oh, I know what word it is. It's tricky. I just can't keep a straight face. And none of you know what I'm talking about either. Oh, man. All right, that goes there. What is this? Oh, yeah, Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry number 4. Release year, I'm going to guess 2005? 2008. I'm way off. 2008. UPC. Okay, box condition. It's I'm going to give it a 3. It's a little rough, which is unfortunate because I'm the original owner. All right, small box. It's got to be DVD. Yep. And IBM PC. Okay, and did I actually click that or no, I forgot to do that. Okay, we gotta delete a file if it actually uploaded it. It did. Run DMC is the name of the band who wrote the song It's Tricky that was then covered by the Bloodhound Gang. Just gonna spell it out. All right, Devil May Cry 4 box and go. Okay. All right, that'll work. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 games cataloged in 2 hours, when that is normally how much we would do in a 4-hour stream. So this is still ridiculously fast compared to how I used to do this. I love this new wiki form thing. This is great. Anyway, I'm going to put these away and then we're going to wrap up stream. All right, turn that off so you don't get blinded. You know what? I'm an idiot. I'm turning that light back on, not because I need it, but because I need to describe how much of an idiot I am. Wow, that's bright. Oh, yeah, actually the chat stopped updating on the computer over there for some reason, I think. Or not. I don't know. Anyway, I just put my hand on all. Oh, Dogface, you weren't here for this. Here, the 3D printed rails for the server. See, they clip on to the drives like that. All right, and then I turn on this camera, and then we look at the server and we go, I want drive in slot, and then I put drive in slot, and then the new rails work flawlessly the first time. Click, boom, look at it. It's amazing. There we go. Did the chat stop updating on that computer? It did. For some reason, that computer lost internet for a moment. Okay, yeah, it stopped updating, and I didn't know if you guys actually got the joke. Anyway, so I am an idiot because I wanted to turn that light off before we ended. I mean, you could see the light. It's shining over here, right? So it messes up the video. But that's not why I wanted to turn it off. I wanted to turn it off because I thought for this camera, you would see the light shining into the lens, which only happens if there's a camera pointing that way. Not this way. I had it flipped. Huh. Anyway, that's how wrecked my brain is right now. So, yay. All right. That's where we are at now with whatever. I don't know. We got cataloging going. It was good. We did good on that. I'm happy with that progress. So we're gonna go and wrap this up now. All right. Thank you all for being here, putting up with me doing really boring streams like this. There might be even more boring streams like this coming in the future. A lot more cataloging, so we'll see. But yeah, so if you all enjoyed this one, you may want to follow to be notified when I go live again next. If you want to help support the channel, you can find me on Patreon or get a shirt like this one. But that's it for now, and I will see you all next time.